Is the G-spot real? Does every woman have one? Well, my last video about this powerhouse prompted a lot of those questions in the comments and the DMs. So let's talk about it. Now, a quick recap, in case you didn't see it and you still don't know. This is the clitoris. This is the full structure that sits right here. You're used to only seeing the glands. But again, this full structure, the crura and the vestibular bulbs, run all the way down here. And just like this model, it's a 3D organ. So what's the G-spot really? Well, truth be told, it's not one individual spot. And as research continues to improve, and now that we've finally mapped this important little bugger out, we know that there is a complex bundle of nerves. So does every woman have one? Well, yes. But does that mean that every woman experiences the same pleasure or stimulation from it? No. Why? Because every woman and their partner or toys are different. And it's about stimulating that correctly. It's not one individual spot. What the actual G-spot is in terms of the female anatomy is an area where a bunch of complex nerves about 3 centimeters inside the vaginal opening on the anterior side or the top of the vaginal opening, where there's a bunch of nerves that kind of condense. And mostly these are nerves from the clitoral structure. So for those few God-chosen women who can achieve orgasm through penetration, it's mostly from clitoral stimulation. But we also know that there's nerves that innervate there from the urethra, the clitoris, and the rectum or the anus. So where all of these complex nerves kind of innervate into this one area, that stimulation, that is what causes these G-spot orgasms for the women that experience them. So it's not one individual spot so much as it is the complexities of the nerves in the pelvis. Now, if you can experience this, great. If you can't, that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. Maybe you haven't yet. Maybe you won't. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with your anatomy. And the number one thing that I tell my patients all the time, regardless of the topic that we're discussing, when it comes to your health, your body, your mental health, your sexual health, your physical health, you should know it better than anyone. When it comes to your breasts, you should know if there's a change. When it comes to your pelvic health, you should know if there is a change to the vulva. You should know if there's a change to the vaginal tissues. You should know if there's a change to sensation. Knowing your body allows you to be able to advocate for yourself both in intimacy, but also in a medical setting, and be able to tell your medical provider, hey, I know my body, this is what's normal, this is what's happening, and it's not normal. Because let's be honest, we know that all too often patients, especially women and minorities, are not listened to, they're not believed, and they're dismissed. So please, know your body, explore it, know your normal. It'll help you both medically and with intimacy. What's your experience been with this? Let me know, and let's continue to talk about this in the comments and grow the community. Love ya.